What's up, my friends? Today we're going to take a quick look at the Anbernic RG35XXSP one more time because they released some new colors and I hear they improved the buttons on it too. So we have a red one right here to unbox together, and we're just going to compare the D-pad and the buttons and see if they feel better. Another thing we'll look at is these really cool grip cases right here. I have a black one, all black, and this clear and white one. You can slide it out and take it in your pocket just like this. Keep your console protected. When you get home, right back on the grip and good to go. Super comfortable, works great. It's just these clicky buttons. So I'm looking forward to opening this red one, and I hope the buttons are a lot better. So this package here came from AliExpress. It didn't come from the Anbernic official store, it came from the Ampown Direct store. You know, the Ampown store has been really good to me, both Ampown Direct and Ampown Online. They're run by the same people, so yeah, I recommend them. I'll have links in the description if anybody wants to see what they have to offer. And if you're interested, let me know. I'll try to get a coupon code for you. I don't want to cut the box here, so I'm going to use these scissors. Yeah, let me know if anybody's interested. I'll try to get back to you. If it's within like the month or two, they'll probably give me a coupon code for anybody that's interested in getting these or any other consoles. Usually these days I try to spare you from the unboxing part, but today we're taking it back to the old school. And you can see how dull my razor is. I still haven't changed that. Alright, here we go. Nice box, still in decent condition. From China to Long Beach, California. Looks good. Is it going to be red? I hope so. So I have my other console right here. I'm going to slide it out of here. We're going to keep the case on it for now. We want to check these buttons and see if they're the same or if they're different. And I really hope they're different. And I'm also very curious about the color. So here we go. Looking good. Nice and clean. Before we even mess with that, take a look under here. We did get a screen protector. We have our charging cable right there, USB-C to USB-A. We're just going to move this to the side. And let's see what we have here. Ooh, look at that. Nice. This red looks nice, much nicer in person than it does in the red render. And I think that's going to be the same for all the colors, the green. It was the same for the R36S. Like the green and the red just looked, the orange looked so much better, and the red. But damn, this is looking good. All right, so hopefully these hinges stay intact. Shoulder buttons, are they the same? Yeah, shoulder buttons are the same. Here we go. Black buttons, I like it. Here we go, first test. Oh, they're so much lighter. It's a world of difference. That little bit, see, some people might have gotten the upgraded version, and that's why they think that they don't understand why some people said it was a problem, but they're different. It's like a lighter sound that you hear, and it's much lighter feel, less resistance. So much better. They're a little bit more wiggly. Yeah, they're tight here. They're a little bit wobbly here. I don't have a problem with that at all. They feel so much better. These buttons feel the same. Doesn't feel like there's any kind of membrane in between them. But these are the buttons that matter, and boy, do they feel better. So I'm going to have to turn this on, and we're going to try some games with it. And afterwards, I'm going to probably put it in this clear case and see what it looks like in here. If it doesn't look good in here, we could do it black on black with this grip. So we're going to try one of those out, see which one works best. But before we do that, let's turn this thing on and take a look at some games. Come on, Anbernic. This is a 64 gigabyte card, I think. I'm going to have to double check. So here we are. We've been through all this before. If you haven't seen it, look at one of my other videos for the Anbernic RG35XX or any of the XX models, because it's the same chipset. So it's all going to be the same, except maybe the different games. So let's just go into RetroArch here. And first, let's just go into N64 and see if we have any of the new. Yep, we have Wave Racer, but we don't have Mario, so that's the way it is. And one thing about Wave Racer, I think, or Wave Race 64, I remember from last time is if you press the power button on the stock firmware, it'll turn the D-pad into the thumbstick. So I'm gonna just give that a shot and let's see if that works. So let's see. Let's put the volume up a little bit. So Wave Race 64 runs decent on the H700 chip, but I don't know about perfect. This is N64 and we can't expect the entire library of N64 to work on the H700 chip. Alright, so you know what? I'm just gonna press that. Let's see if that did anything. Let's just give this a shot. Let's just warm up, just like last time.
Select your watercraft, please. Welcome to Dolphin Park. Warm-up time. Follow that dolphin.
All right, yeah, it's working. Nice. Just a simple press of the power button, real quick, and you change the D-pad to the thumbstick. Perfect. And look how smooth this is running.
To start racing,
This is
select
cool.
start the race.
I'm loving this console. I've absolutely loved the H700 chip. It's all I really need for what I like to play, and I love clamshells, so that just makes it so much better. And now I was seriously disappointed with the first release of the SP. It was too clicky for me. You know, it was tiring. Now it's perfectly fine. Feels similar to a TrimUI Smart Pro. Woo! All right. So I think we're good with this. Let's try something else. Alright, so we tried some N64 and it worked perfectly fine. We know we can use this D-pad as a thumbstick simply by pressing the power button quickly, swap it back to the D-pad. Let's just try some Dreamcast now, and then we're just going to go through a bunch of different games and see how things play on this beautiful console.
How could anyone do this? Gee! James, I tried. Don't underestimate the enemy. James, take this. Harry and Amy are coming to back us up. Hurry! Go! Thanks, G.
Thanks, G. Sorry.
I don't want to die.
Me either.
My God.
Oh man. I didn't want that to happen. Alright, that's enough of that. Oh, I just saved the state. There's fast forward. Okay, it's the menu button and R2. I'm just gonna fast forward through this little beginning. The screen looks so good with that shader, filter, whatever they did. It just looks perfect. And I have it on fast forward. Take a look at that. Just looks great. I love it. All right, we're going to the quarantine bay. So L makes you shoot up at an angle. I got turbo. I forgot about that too. Look at that. Now I'm cheating. Oh, that's as far as I can go that way. Oh man. Tough guy. And then we got a turbo jump here. Alright. I think we had enough Metroid. Let's try something else. We're going to try a beat 'em up on Game Boy Advance on the RG35XXSP because the original one had a tight D-pad and I didn't like beat 'em ups on it. But this one I think is going to be perfectly fine. So we're going to find out right now. As long as I can move around, I'm happy. With my thumb getting fatigued on the last one, it was a no-go. But this, it feels good. Let's see. Oh yeah, I can play beat 'em ups on this. Nothing's better than a silicone membrane for beat 'em ups, or one of the Sega style D-pads even better. But this is fine. This is good. It was much more fatiguing on the other. You can see I still get locked in positions a little bit as I'm moving around with these dome switches because there's no central pivot on this D-pad. But it's a world of difference compared to the original release D-pad. Man, I'm not sure if they changed the dome switches or if they just switched out the membranes. They're thinner membranes, I think, because like I was saying earlier, the buttons are a little wiggly. And that's a good thing for me. They're looser. They're not so tight in there. So yeah, Beat 'em ups are playable. They're not ideal, but they're playable. And I can't say I wouldn't play them now. I'll definitely play them on here. Same with shoot 'em ups. Same basic concept of rolling your thumb around that D-pad. Yeah, see, we're working pretty good here. Little Crash Bandicoot. We're gonna stay away from Mario today. I decided that just now. There's none on this card anyway. Whoop, lost that extra man. Is he there again? Probably not. Nope. Ooga booga. Alright, we're good with Ooga booga. So let's try another beat 'em up, a 2D beat 'em up, just for a minute. Astro Boy. It's one that I haven't gotten too involved in, but it's a fun game. Alright, my hands are getting pretty sweaty from all that Game Boy Advance. Let's just play a couple more games on a couple different systems, and we'll call it a day. I want to see how Game Boy looks on here. Hopefully they have the bezel art and the filters the way they should. And then maybe we'll try some PlayStation. or I'm not sure what, but let's just, you know what, let's see if they have Street Fighter on here. I've played Street Fighter once before on Game Boy, and it was actually kind of fun. Let's just see if we can throw a fireball. SP, ST, Street Fighter 2. There it is. They don't have Mario, but they have Ryu. And look at that. Beautiful. I love the bezel art. I love the pixels, the shaders that they're doing. Whatever they have set up on here, I need to learn how to do it on some of my other systems. It looks great. Integer scaled, perfect. All right. I'm not even gonna try messing with any kind of I don't even know if you can map buttons on the Game Boy version because you have 2 buttons. Ryu versus Ryu. Let's see if we can throw a fireball. Which one's punch? Which one's kick? That's kick. All right. Oh, he threw it at me. There it is. All right, we can throw Game Boy fireballs. Not very easily though. This is a rough Street Fighter. This is not one that I would recommend, but for novelty, it's fun. He got a oh, there it is. I was gonna say I need to get a Shoryuken if he got one. There it is. I just want to finish this round. There it is. Oh man, he jumped it. All right. Jeez, he's invincible. All right, Game Boy. Original Game Boy, Street Fighter 2. Plays perfectly fine, as you would expect. Alright, let's try something else. There it is. Crash Bandicoot, you know I like my Crash. Nitro Kart, we're gonna do it.
Fasten your seatbelts for another Naughty Dog creation.
The screen is on full brightness right now, number 5, and it looks good. I don't know why it feels like it looks so much crisper and more saturated than I remember. Am I looking through rose-colored glasses? I don't know, but this console is kind of rose-colored. Haha. Good old Crash Team Racing. You guys know how much I love this game. I love to test this game for PlayStation. Let's try something else. No mapping buttons, because I don't know what the buttons do anyway. Let's be Xiaoyu versus Law. Let's break the law.
Round 1, fight.
I've never been a big fan of the 3D fighters. Trying to see if a fireball move works for anything, I think. I'm not sure if it does a special kick or what.
Round 1, fight. Round 2, fight.
Alright, we're good. Let's try a little Castlevania. Ah, that's what I needed to do. Oh, we didn't like that. It's not what I need to do. Just to dodge the fireballs, I guess. Oh, I could whip the fireballs, I guess. No, maybe not. Maybe I'm tripping. Oh, he killed me. Maybe that's supposed to happen. I'm just going at it again. Well, that was a better hit. Okay, let's try something else. We're gonna try a little MegaMan X6. Alright, so you know we have to do the obligatory God of War Chains of Olympus and see how it plays. It's one of the things that we do here, and we already know how it plays, but we do it anyway. I'll skip the intro for you guys. Let's see if everything is stretched properly, or scaled properly, or stretched. It looks like it's stretched. If that's the case, let's see if we can fix it. Yeah, it looks like we can. Okay, so I press the menu button. I'm going to go into here. I'm going to go into Settings. Press A. Graphics. Full screen. Resize. There we go. You had to go to resize, take off stretched. All right, so I'm pressing back. Now I'm going to back. Sorry, I was off frame right there. Now we should be 16 by 9, and we are. Cool. I learned something today. Here we go. So it's a little choppy, as to be expected. You know what? Do we have frame skip on? I'm gonna go back into the menu real quick and see, because maybe we need a little bit more frame skip action. So let's go graphics, back in. Frame skipping is off. Okay, so we're gonna put it to 1 and keep it on auto frame skip. Continue. Let's see if it plays better now. Why? Oh man, he's not moving. Okay, so let's see if I press. All right, so yeah, I pressed the power button, and real quick, and it changed the D-pad to a thumbstick. I'm pretty sure that's what just happened because it didn't seem like he was moving. That's how it works with Nintendo 64. I'm not sure. Maybe I was just stuck in the corner right there. Yeah, with the frame skip turned on, it plays much better. It's still a little choppy, and it's hard to see playing 16:9. If you're one of those people that doesn't mind your image stretched, by all means play full screen and you'll be able to see a little bit better. 3.5 is kind of like the limit for me when it comes to screen size. I mean, I like my micro handhelds, but not for games like this. So yeah, I wouldn't be playing this normally on the handheld this size. From my eyes, it looks tiny. You gotta remember how zoomed in we are. Alright, we don't need to fight this whole monster guy and do all that like I normally do, which takes so much time on this channel. We see how it plays. We see how frame skip improves it. We saw how to adjust the aspect ratio. And I think we're just going to call it right here. Let's check out this console next to the silver one side by side one more time and just look at the buttons. and see how they sound with everything turned off. So here they are together, the silver one and the red one. The silver one has this case on it right now. I showed it at the beginning. I'm going to pull it off and test it on this one in a minute. But right now, let's just test the buttons. See if we can notice any difference in the sound while I stay completely silent here. So first, let's just bring this D-pad up close and see if you guys notice anything. There's a lot of resistance. Too much. I know I've said that numerous times, too many times. But yeah, it was such a bummer with this console. It still works, and it still plays fine. These shoulder buttons feel fine, but these are just tiring for a lot of games. All right, I'm going to set this one aside. Let's check out this one. Oh yeah, it might sound the same to you guys. To me, it's like a higher pitched click, and it's just a much looser D-pad. I think you guys can see that. I'm not sure how well it picks up on camera, but it's so much easier to press. Like 50% less difficult to press. Same with the buttons. And like I said, see they're a little bit wiggly? Look at that. Pull this one up real quick. These ones are tight, relatively speaking. Yeah, these are really nice. They did a good job improving that. So that's that for the buttons. Not very scientific, but let's take the case off of this and put it on this one now. So this one just comes off really easy, like that right there. This part, it's been a while since it's been on, so I haven't even bothered trying to take it off, but it doesn't seem like it's going to be too hard. Just got to stretch it over the shoulder buttons here. Definitely don't want to like yank off your shoulder buttons or anything like that. So be careful if you get one of these. That would be my #1 suggestion, is to be careful with the shoulder buttons. Once it's on, it's a nice way to protect your console, and it works in the grip. So it's like a two-in-one. Yeah, it is difficult to get off over. It's easy to put on, but it's not easy to get off over those shoulder buttons. Maybe I'm just playing it too safe. There we go. All right, so here it is. One look at the silver console. Silver versus red. You saw it with it open, but let's take it one more time without the case on it. I love the silver. I love the way it looks. It's probably still my favorite. I really like the red too, though. So we're going to have some more colors coming in soon on this channel, I mean. I don't know if Anbernic's going to put any more out. All right, so let's just set this one aside now. Like I said, I have a black one. I'm probably going to end up using this one on the silver because I think I want to be able to see the red. So I'm not sure how it's going to look with this clear TPU on it, but we're just going to try first. It's pretty amazing that this thing closes as well as it does. Oh, you really don't see the red at all. I mean, maybe you do. From an angle, you kind of do. But it pretty much turns it silver. So, well, we'll see. It still looks kind of cool. It might look even cooler with the black grip. There we are. See how much easier it is to put on? So there we are. This one would probably look better with the black, huh? What do you guys think? Let me know. I'm not going to waste your time taking the whole thing off and putting it back on, but we have the black grip here with the black, you know, we could swap and do it however we want, but what I did have was the silver one, or the clear one, whatever you want to call it, with the white grip. And there you are. Looks pretty cool, but I'm not sure, you know, I'm not sure what looks better. I like black and red, and we got the black buttons, so I think the black case on here with the black grip might just be the way to go. Like that. Let me put the black case on there, and yeah, we'll call it a day. Keep this on the silver one because it basically looks silver anyway. Black grip, black case, red console. I'm gonna have to do that off camera and just show you it before we close this video out. All right, so here we are with both consoles in the cases. And I know it might kind of seem like it defeats the purpose to get a colored console and then put a black case on it like this, but it protects it, you know, and it serves more than one purpose. When you open it, you still get that beautiful color. It looks awesome. And now what I want to do is just slide these on the grips. You don't need to open them to slide them on the grip. Actually, let me just close them. We're going to put the red one on the black grip. Just like that. Should be zoomed out a little bit, but you guys get the idea. Look at that. It is so comfortable. It looks so cool. Check it out. And with these buttons, this is the way to go. When you're out of the house, when you're at home. All right, let's put the silver one in the white grip. And there we are. So cool. I thought this was a really good idea. I'll have links in the description for everything. Check out Ampown Direct or Ampown Online on AliExpress. Tell them OGTechNick sent you. Do me a favor, my friends. Leave me a like. Drop a comment down below. Tell me which one you like better. Tell me which combination you like better. And tell me if this might be something you'd want for yourself. And we will see you soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.